Jack, as you said to us earlier last season, Batman saves the day. That was definitely today, wasn't it?
Yeah, just what a day for the football club. You know, I've been lucky, to be fair, to this year and last year. Last year was special with like the FA Cup run and stuff, and yeah, to get to Wembley on the second half of the season, yeah, it's just a perfect, brilliant day for the football club.
How does it feel to know that you're going to be part of this Aldershot side playing at Wembley?
Yeah, like I've never been there myself, so like for me, I'm just over the moon. But not only that, for the squad, like we've got a lot of young lads in there, and it's going to be a day that they're never going to forget. So yeah, brilliant.
And you must be proud of your fellow teammates for digging in. You know, it was a difficult game out there. It was always going to be, wasn't it, against your local rivals at this stage of the competition? But we really dug in and earned that win, didn't we?
Yeah, we knew it was going to be tough. You know, the pitch obviously doesn't help us. But like, I think their pitch is terrible at their place. But we just knew it was going to be a scrappy game, local derby. We knew we just had to kind of take the emotion out of the game a little bit and try and play our stuff. And yeah, we've left it to a 95th minute winner. So yeah, brilliant.
What goes through your head when you're running off and celebrating in that moment? It must be just pure, like, you know, just in the moment. You're just getting on with it, I guess.
Yeah, I think when it gets to 90 minutes and then you get the added time, you're sort of thinking, oh, we've got to start preparing for penalties now. That was sort of what was going through my head. And then when Jonesy's put that ball in, my eyes just lit up. And yeah, I didn't really have much in the game, but to get a 95th minute winner is what you'd sort of dream of.
And celebrating with the fans at the end, it just must be special, mustn't it? Obviously a sellout today. There was lots of them there. Must have been amazing.
Yeah, the fans have been brilliant for us all season. You know, they come here in their numbers, but to have a sellout at the EBB just sort of got us over the line. I think, you know, especially when it went down to 10 men. But then obviously we conceded, and I thought, it's going to be an uphill battle. But it just shows how much character we've got in the squad, and what a good run we've been on as well. You know, we've had a little blip at Rochdale, but other than that, I think we've been like superb. And hopefully now, like I said, we can enjoy our day in the sun and hopefully kick on in the league as well. Do
you think that's maybe played a part in the run, how it's just kept going? You guys have got that confidence game by game?
Yeah, I think, you know, obviously we've had some tough moments this season. Like, we've lost the amount of injuries we've had, like big injuries as well, not little ones. We've lost a lot of players. And now it's kind of like we've been on that little run. I think momentum's a big thing in football. You can get like good momentum, and I think the run we've been on's like brilliant. I think like credit to Gaffer and the staff. You know what they put together week in, week out, and help us sort of get over the line. But like I said, hopefully now we can really like kick on, and as a nice prize at the end of it when we get to back Wembley.
Obviously, recently you hit your century of appearances as well. That must have been a special occasion for you.
Yeah, it's lovely. You know, my family was here today. Everyone was like emotional. Do you know what I mean? When you sort of a 95th minute winner, you just can't sort of write it. So I'm just so happy for this football club that they get to enjoy their moment now in the sun.